What's up, guys? We are back once again, and there's been movies that I have not come across yet that I have been wanting not only to watch but also never really had interested in at one time, and then I'm like, okay, well, let's go ahead and watch it. And one of the ones we're going to be talking about today is Hulk, Where Monsters Dwell. Now, this movie you can watch on Netflix, and again, it's an older animated Marvel movie that you can watch on Netflix. It's about, I would say, maybe an hour and a half long. It ain't that long. Uh, I was just scrolling through Netflix, and I was like, all right, let's go ahead and give this a shot. I mean, Halloween's right on the corner, literally, and we're gonna go. I'm just gonna go ahead and watch this, give my review on it. Now, again, if you guys have not seen this film, go check it out. If you're a Hulk fan or a Marvel fan or a fan of like Doctor Strange or any of these guys. Now, what's really cool is I got introduced to some characters that I never heard about, and I'm gonna let you know who they are here in a minute. Called the Howling Commandos of Shield, and one was a zombie, another one was another one called Werewolf, which he was a badass. Then we got another one that was a vampire, she was a badass, and then also Man Thing. Now all those characters I'm gonna have to look further into because I really like I've never heard of them. So I was like, okay, and I started looking into it, and it was really cool. And what the whole entire premises of this story is you have where Doctor Strange summons the Hulk, aka Bruce Banner, to help him with an issue going on Halloween night where these monsters are attacking, and he tries to figure out what's going on. And what he tells them is after he also gets some help from the ones that later get a name from Hulk called the Howling Commandos, is because he asks them, hey, this is what's going on. We have where these kids are dreaming, and the villain known as Nightmare is changing them into monsters into our reality, so that way he can make a monster army in this reality and try to cross over the barriers on Halloween night. Now, again, was the animation the best? No. The animation has obviously evolved within the last 5 years. Yeah, 5 years, I would say. Yeah, and at the same time, again, it was an alright film. I mean, I enjoyed it. I'm not the biggest Hulk fan, but I enjoyed it. We had some comedy in here. We had time where you had to deal with the Hulk because the Hulk was also affected, getting manipulated by this character that Banner wanted him gone, which was untrue, as well as also Bruce Banner trying to help Hulk by able to explain to him, look, I don't have a problem with you. You have a problem with me because I did have a problem with you. I got it settled, but apparently you haven't let that go. And Nightmare uses that to his advantage to be able to, like, oh, well, I'm going to have Hulk turn against everybody. And the Hulk, it takes a few to understand why Hulk is doing this, because he's trying to not only handle his anger and be able to, like, oh, I'm an Avenger, I don't harm nobody, but at the same time he's getting manipulated and he doesn't really know about it. So the entirety of the story, where we do see what's really cool, is Bruce Banner and Hulk in the Dream Realm, where they do have a short little fight. Well, not really a short fight, but a decent fight, where we see Bruce go up against Hulk in the Hulk in the Iron Hulk suit, though. So that's pretty cool. Now I will say that was, again, a lot of back to, where Iron Man versus Hulk in the Avengers movie. So again, I like that. That was pretty cool. I'll also say, again, was this the best film? No, it wasn't. But it was also, again, it's more of a kiddie film, but at the same time, it's still a decent film if you are a Marvel fan, as well as a Marvel fan, or if you're a fan of the Hulk or Doctor Strange, like I suggested. Again, not a whole lot of the so-called Avengers are in this film, only a couple. Captain America gets mentioned, as well as also Spider-Man gets mentioned in a way, but that's really about it. It's not really like, oh, well, we're going to do this. But I will say the Monster Squad that's used by S.H.I.E.L.D. is actually a really cool squad, and I'm going to have to look further into them, because I never knew who they were. So I'm going to have to look further into them about who they are, what they do, who's in, their little squad, so to speak, and just learn more about them and be able to maybe dive into some new heroes or some new anti-heroes I never heard about. So, did you guys ever watch this? Let me know down in the comments down below. I know I'm late to the game, but let me know what you think about it regardless down in the comments down below. I got some other videos that I'm going to catch up on. So you guys can let me know what you think. Either way, let me know down in the comments down below. If you guys are new to the channel, subscribing. Leave a big fat like on the video if you guys enjoyed. And as always, leave a big fat like. It helps greatly against the channel. I know I've suggested that so many times, but it does, and it helps with the YouTube algorithm as well. Click notifications so you guys know if I have time to upload. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys on the next one.